10 incredible nighttime bird secrets most people never get to see. Every evening, something strange happens right in your backyard. Just an hour ago, the birds were still perched on the branches, still singing, still competing for every seed at the feeder. And then, suddenly, they disappear. No sounds, no movement, no signs of life. But here's what amazes scientists. Those birds never actually leave. They simply enter another world. A world that exists right beside us, yet almost nobody ever gets to see it. Tonight, you're about to discover 10 of the most incredible nighttime secrets of birds, and make sure you stay until the end. Because the bird in the number 1 spot does something many people would consider almost impossible. If you love nature and birds hit, subscribe right now and let me know something. Do you think there are birds sleeping somewhere in your backyard tonight? Comment 1 if you think yes. Comment 0 if you think no. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Ruby-throated hummingbird. At first glance, a hummingbird seems far too small to do anything extraordinary. But don't let its size fool you. During migration season, this tiny bird, weighing only a few grams, can fly more than 900 miles across the Gulf of Mexico. Without stopping, without landing, without a second chance. Imagine that. A creature smaller than your hand, flying alone through the darkness above the open ocean. No lights, no shelter, nothing but the stars to guide the way. And somehow, it still reaches its destination. Number 2, wood thrush. If the hummingbird surprised you, the wood thrush may completely change the way you think about backyard birds. Most people assume that birds seen in their yard stay somewhere nearby, but not this one. Every year, the wood thrush travels thousands of miles, from North America to Central America, and then back again. What's even more remarkable is that most of this journey happens at night. While we're asleep, these birds are quietly crossing an entire continent. No headlights, no road signs, just instinct and a sky full of stars. Number 3, mourning dove. During the day, the mourning dove looks almost unbelievably gentle, calm, slow-moving, peaceful. But darkness changes everything. When danger appears, a mourning dove can explode into flight in complete darkness. What's fascinating is the sound made by its wings. It's not just the sound of air rushing past, it's more like an alarm signal, a warning sent to nearby birds. Even while escaping danger, it helps others recognize the threat. In nature, a few seconds of warning can mean the difference between life and death. Number 4, American robin. Have you ever heard birds singing at 2 o'clock in the morning? If you have, there's a good chance it was an American robin. Robins are incredibly sensitive to artificial light. A street lamp, a bright backyard, even the glow from nearby buildings. All of it can trick their brains, making them believe the sun has already risen. And just like that, the concert begins. While the rest of the neighborhood is still asleep. If you've ever heard birds singing in the middle of the night, think back. A robin may have been the culprit. Number 5, great horned owl. To many birds, the call of a great horned owl sounds like a nighttime alarm siren. One deep hoot is enough, and suddenly dozens of sleeping birds become alert because they know exactly what it means. A predator is nearby. That means your backyard at night isn't nearly as quiet as it looks. Every creature is listening, every creature is watching, every creature is waiting for the next signal. Before we move on to number 6, let me ask you something. Have you ever heard birds singing or seen birds active in the middle of the night? If you have, comment yes. If not, comment no. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, because what comes next is even more incredible. Number 6, wren during the day. Wrens are fiercely territorial. They don't like sharing space with anyone, but winter changes everything. When temperatures drop to dangerous levels, birds that spent months competing with each other suddenly crowd together inside the same cavity, pressed shoulder to shoulder, sharing every bit of warmth they can. In nature, there are moments when survival matters more than territory, and this is one of those moments. Number 7. Eastern bluebird. Bluebirds take this strategy to an entirely different level. During breeding season, they are extremely territorial. But when winter arrives, researchers have found nest boxes holding more than 10 birds at once. Imagine that, a space so small you think only a few birds could fit, yet an entire group squeezes inside, not because they enjoy it, but because shared body heat can save lives. It's one of the most beautiful examples of cooperation in the natural world. Number 8. Northern cardinal. This may be the most familiar bird on today's list, and perhaps the closest one to you. When the sun goes down, cardinals don't travel very far. Instead, they quietly slip into the thickest shrubs and bushes they can find. Once inside, they seem to disappear completely. Some cardinals use the same sleeping spot for weeks, even months. And here's the amazing part. Right now, only a few feet from your window, a cardinal may be sleeping peacefully. You've simply never noticed it. Number 9. Mallard duck. What if I told you there is a bird that can sleep while still staying awake? Would you believe it? That's exactly what mallard ducks can do. Scientists discovered that they can sleep with only half of their brain at a time. One side rests, the other remains alert. One eye closed, one eye open. The ducks on the edge of the group often act like night guards, watching the surroundings while still getting rest. It's an incredible survival strategy. But it's still not the strangest thing on today's list. Number 10. Chickadee. And now we come to the bird that leaves many scientists amazed. An adult chickadee weighs only about 11 grams, less than 2 small coins. Yet somehow, it survives freezing winter nights. Nights when temperatures can drop well below freezing. To do this, the chickadee uses a strategy that seems almost impossible. It deliberately lowers its body temperature. Its heart slows down. Its metabolism drops dramatically, almost as if the bird is switching itself into an extreme energy-saving mode. Think about that for a moment. A tiny creature fighting to preserve every last bit of energy until sunrise. Tonight, while you're sleeping under a warm blanket, a chickadee may be doing exactly that, and thanks to this incredible survival strategy, it will likely see another morning. Conclusion: the next time your backyard falls silent after sunset, don't assume the birds have disappeared. They're still there, sleeping, watching, keeping warm, or flying through the darkness high above your head. An entire hidden world comes alive when the light fades. If you've made it this far, comment 1. If the mallard's ability to sleep with half its brain amazed you the most, comment 0. And if you watched all the way to the end, type bird in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.